Business, 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 business.
The savvy realtor knows the market.
The biggest kiss of death in this market, and I think truly in any market, is to overprice a home.
And sometimes it takes a team of professional stagers to dress a house to fit the price.
Works.
Jill called us this morning. She's a new client who was referred by an old client of ours who has decided to sell his house.
Jill was jogging on the block where our client lives and said that was her dream house. And he said, well, it's your lucky day. I'm selling it. She needs to sell her home in order to purchase his house. She asked that we come and give her an idea of what she can sell her house for and potentially list her home.
So we have an appointment to meet with her.
I've been here a little over 5 years. Didn't intend to move, love it here, but I had an opportunity to buy a Victorian on an acre of land, and that's sort of my little girl dream. I have an opportunity through a friend who's selling their house to get an incredible deal.
According to both of them, they've made a deal that they're both comfortable with. However, her purchase is contingent upon selling the house we're going to now.
Very cute.
It's cute.
Blue and yellow, like the colors.
Oh, Joanna, Jodi.
Jodi.
Hi, I'm Jill.
Hi, Jill.
Nice to meet you. I thought he's the only boy that lives in this house.
There you go.
Come on in, let me show you around. So, this is my dining room.
It's very pretty.
You have the best taste. It's so cute.
Yeah. It's fun, right? This is the kitchen.
So pretty.
Yeah. This is our hangout room. I wanted it to be fun and different, so we got pine floor and painted it.
So
I love
cute.
the painted white plank.
It's dirty right now, but
No, it's cool. It's very
No,
shabby.
it's very shabby.
moving on. This is the master lease decorator.
It's not decorated? What do you mean it's not decorated?
Well,
it's not like downstairs, but it's
No,
decorated.
it's not. The bathroom, not very exciting. Still has the 50s tile, which I'm trying to make work. This is my daughter's bedroom. There's 2 closets in here. That's our house.
It's so cute. Really, very sweet.
So can you sell it for a lot of money?
You know what? It's a very saleable house.
And your decorating will definitely help you with that.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jodi and I have been working together for 6+ years. You know, every year our rankings go up. We sell more and more homes. Last year we were ranked number 8 in the state with our company.
Because I'm buying up and I need to get maximum price for this house. And I heard that you guys are very aggressive. You know, you get some good prices, so that's why I gave you a call.
We do work aggressively. We definitely believe in not overpricing homes, though, at the same time. Because the biggest kiss of death in this market, and I think truly in any market, is to overprice a home. So our number 1 objective is to find a fair price and market the heck out of it.
To tell you the truth, I'm ready to move. I'm ready to go on it.
And we'll come up with a real number for you by tomorrow.
Okay.
So nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Jill's house is absolutely adorable, great to sell. The major drawback is that it's on a main road, and she has very high hopes for a number.
I'm hoping that people have a real emotional reaction to it and can see the work that I've put into it and go, wow, I want that to be mine.
She wants a premium and needs a premium for her house because she needs to stretch out that number to actually be able to purchase her dream house. So it's going to be a challenge.
I'm Linda Russell, and I've been in real estate for 15 years. About 5 years ago, I created a staging business called house dressing. Staging adds value by minimizing the flaws in the house and maximizing its best features. I stage an average of 40 homes a year. Basically, we take a home and we transform it from the ordinary to the extraordinary. Roy has asked us to come and take a look at the house. He says he would like us to stage it.
Staging definitely enhances a house. You know, a lot of people have good taste, but maybe not completely through their house. They have great things, but don't always know how to put it together.
We're going to take a look around and see how we can make the house look a little bit more put together. The balance in here is definitely off. It's way too heavy here. We're sort of the middle person between the realtor and their client. One of the problems is there is a seat there. The client doesn't want to hear from the realtor that this doesn't look good and that doesn't look good when you move your furniture. I'm not crazy about this table. They bring us in as the stagers and they're like, you're the experts, whatever you say. Maybe we can cover that with some fabric. And we can help everybody without a conflict of interest. This room can easily be the master bedroom. It has an attached bathroom. It's got nice space, good light. We're gonna make this house look a lot better than it looks right now. What we wanna create is a buzz for the realtors. If we do our job right, they'll be excited. And they'll go back to their clients, they'll call them, and they'll get them in here. It's a great house. It's got great spaces. It's got really nice detail. I think it's gonna be cool when we're done.
Coming up, will the realities of the market get in the way of a dream?
The house is only worth what someone's willing to pay, period.
And watch as Linda transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary.
Jill, our new client, has decided to list with us. She is probably not going to be happy with the numbers that we've come up with because we have just finished comparing the last homes that were sold in her area. 449 to 469 is where we should list this house. It's significantly lower than where Jill needs to sell it to buy her dream house. Jodi and I are going to meet Jill.
I felt a lot more confident the other day, but looking at the actual numbers, even though her house is fabulous and adorable, I don't know that she can get the number she wants to make this happen. So, should be interesting.
Let's get down to business.
Business, 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 business. So our number for the average sale price for 3-bedroom homes is in the range, like the 439 to 479.
Right. Yeah.
The buyers that I think we would like to attract is a $450,000 to $500,000 buyer. And how we usually...
This depresses me. I've put so much work and heart and love and
Absolutely.
I can't believe that it wouldn't sell for my dream price.
The market will definitely tell you what it can bear. And that's, you know, it's just an old real estate mantra that is so true. You know,
The house is only worth what someone's willing to pay, period.
And
so all as realtors we can do is surmise a range at which a buyer will be attracted to your house and get them in the door.
And to put a price tag on heart and soul and your dreams is very painful because it's worth something different to someone else.
The truth of the matter is that I need to sell the house for no less than $525. What I actually walk away with is what I would have to put down on the other house.
Right.
If that's not enough, I can't buy the house.
Right.
And there's not another house I want. I mean, I love my house.
Okay. Well, we can try a higher number.
I just hate delivering news that, you know, isn't 100% what the client wants to hear.
I'm sad at the price my house came in at. We were really hoping to get more out of it.
It's sometimes heart-wrenching to tell somebody that you can't necessarily get them their dream price for their dream house.
I still believe that someone is going to have an emotional reaction to my house and go, I got to have this house.
It's gonna be a little stretch. We know that. We know we have our work cut out for us.
I know they'll do their best to sell it however I want it sold, and if they can't, they'll be honest with me. And if it's more than I can handle, then we'll just back out. Right?
Right.
Great.
Linda and her team have arrived and are ready to get to work.
We want everything to be unobtrusive and yet put together, because people will fantasize when they go into a house that they're going to live this very elegant lifestyle. Whether they actually ever live that way is another story, but we want them to believe that that's how they're going to live in this house. There are some interesting pieces, but they're kind of all put together so you miss them.
If you get a house like that, it's sometimes a little tricky to tell them yourself because you're the agent, but to have an outsider come in and just give them suggestions on what they can do with their own things with a little enhancement, it works.
It's a fairly big project because it's a huge house. We need to move a lot of furniture, and that's big because that requires some muscle. And we'll take everything down off the walls and off the windows and work from a clean palette. It's such a beautiful bed. I'd like to see it. So, you know, my first inclination is always over there.
I think her staging ability is great. She's a licensed realtor as well, so she's been that route. She knows what it takes to get a client to put a smile on their face.
It works. A lot of times we like to make the bed the focal point. We want to give people that feeling like they've stepped into a bed and breakfast. In the kitchen, we'll do a lot of little detail to brighten it up.
In today's market, I don't think there is such a thing as an easy sell. Anything you can do to help your clients along the way, let's give it every shot we can. I look at staging as part of the marketing that I would offer a client. I think it's kind of exciting to see what they're going to think.
Coming up, Jodi and Joanna test the waters with Jill's dream price.
If this house doesn't sell in the next couple of weeks, we will be pulling it off the market.
And the stage is set. What will the owners think of the transformation?
It looks so much bigger now.
We're off to Jill's house for the broker open house. We need to get in as many realtors as possible because if this house doesn't sell in the next couple of weeks, we will be pulling it off the market. Slightly challenged day with the rain, but hopefully it'll hold up for us. We have a fantastic caterer delivering food right now. Our goal is to get in as many realtors as we possibly can. It's a crazy day that we have usually. You don't have much time to stop and eat. When other realtors offer lunch at the broker open houses, you may not have the client for it, but you're going to go. Sometimes it might just jog your memory like, hey, you know what? This person was looking for a house like this 6 months ago. Let me call them. So if we can get people in because we're going to feed them, that's our goal.
We have turkey with brie and spinach, sesame seared tuna, prosciutto, and mozzarella, truffle scented brownies. And then this is Joanna's favorite, a cranberry chicken salad.
We like that.
That's right.
When you want to get a nice crowd at your open house, we use David. We want the eye to focus on the room sizes versus someone's odds and ends. We don't want things to look like they don't fit in the house. We listed Jill's house for $525,000. It's definitely higher than Jodi and I were comfortable with.
Oh, good.
So we have two challenges. We have the main road and we have the number. It will definitely be interesting to see what the other realtors think of the price. Hello there, welcome, welcome. Sign-in is in the kitchen. At broker open houses, we really hope that realtors will come in, get excited over the property, and think of who they'd like to bring to show the house to. So it's a cute house, huh?
Hey, it's adorable.
We're putting in time, energy, lots of money. So we're hoping that things will go well so that we can all get something out of this listing.
Hi, guys. Thanks for coming. I think the open house went really well. We knew it was a challenge to get people in because of the main road. So I feel really good about the number of people who came through the house.
We were concerned that the price might turn some people off, and there weren't any crazy negative discussions of that nature, so we were pleased.
The next step from here is a open house on the weekend to the public, and